So the installation on this is going to be pretty simple. You just take out your trunk liner for the inner tail lights, obviously. So you just have 1, 2, 3, and 4 studs there to take out. This one I believe is a 10, and I believe this one is an 8. This one is smaller for sure. I think this is 10 and this is 8, the smaller one. And same thing with the outer one. Obviously you go back behind here, and then you have 1, you have 2 here in the back, which you can't really see, but it's inside here. It's inside there. And then you have 3 there, and then you have the, so you have 4 on this side, but the other 2 are kind of inside this liner, so you can't really tell with the video. Alright, so I finished swapping out the tail lights. So like I said, this is the OEM harness. This is the back end of the new tail, so it fits exactly perfectly. I did make a mistake actually. This wire right here that they provided, the one that I said was about 24 inches, it has to hook up to the outer one, so they have to connect, which makes sense because obviously the turn signal and the reverse lights are both on at the same time, so they connect together. The only gripe I have about this so far is that on this side, because this side of the trunk has this plastic grommet, so I mean, I'm going to clean this up, but basically it's going to be okay. So I'm going to put the trunk liner here and everything will be hidden. However, on the other side, there is no grommet, so I have to probably put a hole, drill a hole, which is fine. But basically then I have to extend this, because what I don't want to do is pass this through the hole. Now maybe I'm missing something, but if this has to connect with this, then this must be, attached to the trunk strut, just like over here. But over here we have access, with these two access right here. But on the other side we don't. So also another thing, but again this is really for me, but I basically have to negate my reverse camera, but I'm figuring out a way how to do that. I'm just gonna hardwire it. There's gonna be a button up front for AV, and then I just press the audio video in, and then it'll just have the reverse camera always on, which actually I've been wanting to do. So that's really been the only gripe that I've had, but everything is connected now and it seems to work. So let's look at it. So what we're gonna do basically is not do a nighttime video like the ones that's been produced in Korea, because everybody knows in the dark these are gonna be fine. Okay, they're gonna be bright, but we're gonna do like a real world test, real world in the sun type of video, so everybody can see, because obviously these are also used for safety, not just for looks. I bought it 99% because of looks and not safety, but at the same time you probably want them to, people to actually see you stopping and turning. So we're gonna do that test now, and again it's gonna be basically in the sunlight. So if it's not as bright as those videos you saw online, don't worry about it, because any light, it's gonna be less bright when the sunlight hits it. But that's exactly what I wanna show. All right.